I wonder if it's something to do with the port.
The port?
Mm-hmm.
I doubt it. I mean, the port's open in the firewall, and like it's all port forwarded in the router. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I mean, I'm willing to try anything. I just don't know.
I just don't know if there's a multiple, like a different way, like because I know, is it just one port number that you can
Yeah,
use for
farm
FarmSim?
sim only uses one port. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, like Satisfactory. I think can use 3 different ones, or at least used to. Special Pat, what's up, bro? What's your joke? What's your joke? But yeah, so the back is like all soaked. The weird thing though is when you open the driver rear door, a bunch of water came out of that sucker yesterday.
Oh no! See, I've never had it that bad.
But we also had 2 nights of 2 inches of rain per night, so I think that's kind of a separate issue. You know what I mean? Because then like the floor would be wet, but this was like up in the cubby.
Right.
So. Wow, Special Pat, okay. Interesting. That's like, yeah, thank you for not sharing that one in chat. Oh, gosh. Might offend somebody with that one.
Not hard.
Well.
Are we making liquid fertilizer yet?
I think we are, but I think we need water down there right now. Yeah, so there's 31,000 right now. We need some water down there right now, and we can make more. That's all that mixer needs right now is water. It's down at the house. Yeah. Somebody is blowing stuff up outside.
Oh, you should have heard it last night in TeamSpeak.
Sharp, what's going on, man? How are you? All right. Owns forest. That's pretty cool, boss. That's pretty cool. Sharp, we're doing, man. We're doing a lot better today at this time than we were yesterday at this time, chat. I'll tell you that much. Because yesterday at this time, I thought we were going to have to move everything out of the farm. And we had nowhere to go with it, so... Yeah. I was literally going to call up my buddy next door and ask him if I could, like, put a couple tractors in his garage. And the rest of it, I guess we'd have to take to, like, a storage unit or something. I don't know. We're on Elm Creek Forest by Stevie. Yeah. But the river has crested, and therefore happy days, you know? Things are happy. Things are good. At least for this week. Because we still have all that water coming down from, you know, up north. So we'll see about that. But that's okay. Look at this. Bear comes in here and right into the sugar beet harvester. Look at you, Bear. I think Left and Trent are avoiding the sugar beet harvester.
Except for the fact my ping is spiking to 1,000 milliseconds.
Oh.
Yeah, which is super great right now.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't repeated last night, so you're doing okay.
All right. I'm about to, though, since Trent said something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of started it with the ping.
Scully, we're doing well. How are you? Welcome in.
Hey, go to the far south. I'll go far north here.
So what you're saying,
or just on this row.
so what you're saying, Bear, is your internet's doing your internet things again.
Oh yeah. We've had multiple outages in the last couple days.
Ah, that's fun.
Yeah, like last night, there was an outage until like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh wow. And then you just had to like sit around and like stare at a wall because there's nothing to do without internet, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could play Farm Sim.
Oh man. You tried to download this map, couldn't install it to your mod folder. It might be a zip inside of a zip when you download it. You might have to double click on the first zip and just see what's in there. I don't remember if this map downloads like that or not. I know there are some things that do that.
Think so?
And get it in game as well. Not this map. You can't get this one through the game. No. You gotta download this one from either his Facebook or his YouTube. Special Bad, I see you. With the Mississippi River up there in Wisconsin.
I put a Tomcat.
What? Oh.
So do they, in your area, John, do they do a river forecast, like a weather forecast, just
Oh yeah.
based on the...
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You want to see a website, Bear?
Sure.
Should we have
Well,
this
actually,
conversation?
Not right now. I have too many things open. Right
You got
now.
no, do you
My
have stream
ping is
open? I'll
horrible.
do it on stream. You got stream?
Yeah,
I show stream. Exclamation point Stevie in the chat. I got it from his YouTube, but yeah, it should be in both places.
That's where I got it last time. It was from his YouTube.
Exclamation point Stevie. There you go. I've kind of been wanting to show the river like map like thing on stream, and I've just been hesitant. I don't really know why. I mean, I'm not gonna like click on too many gauges, you know, but because I'm
I'll
not trying
finish
to,
this up and you go south.
That's fine. I'm not trying to like dox myself, you know. But I can show it on stream if you want. But yeah, there's like it's from NOAA, and
Oh, okay.
it's like a whole map, and they, at least right now, they're measuring the rivers like multiple times a day.
Wait a minute.
What?
Did you just say the flood forecast is from NOAA?
Yeah, like the national oceanic.
No, the flood forecast is
Oh,
from NOAA.
not like that, NOAA. No.
I know. I know.
Yeah, he wants to know how
Actually,
fast he has to build his ark.
Yep. I mean, if anyone's gonna know, I think he has an inside. He's got an inside man.
Yeah. Any hoozles, it's cool, and they recently redid the website, and for some reason now it spools my CPU to 100% when I go on that website. So it's kind of real.
Yeah, I go to NOAA. That's my base. That's where I go to get my weather.
It's like the Storm Prediction Center. That's technically NOAA too.
Yep.
So you can go there. There's a whole bunch of tabs on the like menu on the left side. It's like it's extensive, you know. A lot of information on that website. But basically, like, I don't know, yesterday I think I checked that website about 835,000 times. In fact, if I open the internet on my phone, it goes right to the river gauge website.
Refresh.
The last time they measured the river was at 4:30, so yeah. I don't know if that actually means there's like boots on the ground measuring the river, or if it's like automated. I'm not sure how that works, but
there's probably a camera staring at a wall somewhere.
Could be.
That has
a measuring tape on it.
Measuring on it, yeah. Measurements on it.
It could be, yeah. I know sometimes they'll actually go out and they'll like go off a bridge and they can like throw down a measure. They still do that. Every
just
time
give me a couple.
Light bulb. I'm just gonna go wherever. It doesn't matter. Because, you know, GPS, right? GPS. Alright, so you're saying, like, what I understand what you're saying, special fat, like the light bulb, is that what you're getting at? So you need one for, like, gears turning above my head, and maybe, like, steam coming out of my ears, you know? Whatever, right? It happens. It happens. You want to empty after this? We got to coordinate our emptying, Bear.
I did send the Mack truck that we were using for sunflowers up to help you.
The Mack, is that the tandem? Is that the trailer and the truck and the pup?
Yes.
I don't want it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it won't empty.
It won't
right?
empty, or it won't fill. Yeah, it won't fill and drive away. So, yeah, but that's all right. It's fine if we stagger out. I'm gonna go ahead and empty this time. And it'll be fine. Just these harvesters hold like yes amounts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You may want to go ahead and empty now on your way over.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
There we go.
That's probably why you have your spot out. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I fixed the issue over there, John.
Happy Friday, welcome in. What's that?
I just resetted the pup.
Oh, all right. They probably have. Well, I don't know if they have several places that they measure because, like, I think it's one place like per gauge. So, like, there's a gauge in my town, and there's a gauge up in the next town, and et cetera, et cetera. And I'm pretty sure they have to measure from the same place, otherwise, it could be, you know, yeah. I don't know why that mother bin keeps moving too, by the way. Mother bin keeps sliding backwards.
That's Giants physics for you.
All right. I'm gonna test something real. I'm gonna jump out of TeamSpeak. I'll be back.
All right.
Bye.
It's like that tractor doesn't have enough like brake to hold on the hill.
Hopefully it'll get better in 25.
Hope so. Hope so. Everything should be better in 25, right?
Maybe.
That's the hope anyway, right?
That's TBD. To be determined.
You may not have sound still.
Oh gosh. Let's hope we do. A boy can dream. Alright, it gets awkward because there's like a lot of stuff parked here, but it's fine. I gotta fix this auto drive too one of these days, I guess. Go, buddy. Oh, there's two of them now. They're riding mini choppers through my neighborhood right now. Two random dudes. It just keeps zipping up and down my street. Kind of funny.
Oh, was that when you throw a rod out?
Yeah, that's where I need like the 2x4 launcher. Honk. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to push that button. Sorry. Whoops. My apologies. That would be kind of something. Definitely be something. I thought these hold 120,000 liters. Is that inaccurate?
So, but I don't remember. I just remember unloading.
So it says 2 times capacity. So that's 113,000 cubic yards. 313,000, sorry, 313. And these trailers hold
130.
Is that what it is? Where do you see? Oh, 130. Okay, yeah. So that's way more than 120,000 liters. Because that trailer holds 100,000 liters. These harvesters hold a ton. Or lots of tons. Technically. That's crazy. I wonder if he upped these, because I know they used to be 120,000. Beat Harvester holds 1 million. All right now. James, what's going on? How are you? Oh, you know how there's the Steam news when you open your Steam, you know, and go to your library of that page, you know, and there's news there.
I think so.
Did y'all see they added like dirt bikes to Rust? I don't know why, but I think that could be fun.
No.
No?
Let's not do a restaurant for a while, please.
Why don't you want to do a Rust? I didn't say I wanted to play Rust. I just said it could be fun. That's all. I retired from Rust, remember? Or did I? Static Green says no. No. All right. Thank you, Sean. Let's be honest. If I did a Rust run, it'd be like, you know, 2 streams and I'd be done. So I'm not doing it, but yeah. I think dirt bikes could be a lot of fun. I think they would be a lot of fun in Rust. But what do I know? What do I know? Yeah.
Price of gold in China.
I don't know the price of gold in China, but I did see that Chinese rocket booster thing that like went up
for the static.
The failed static fire.
The static fire that took flight and then blew up
and came down with an orangish yellow smoke trail.
That was quite a boom
Trail.
though when it hit, wasn't it? Kind of wild. Kind of wild. All of our trucks are gone, chat. All gone.
There's 2 heading back.
That's retired from Phasmo after playing the first time. Yeah, but that's for charity. Okay, Phasmo's for charity, so that's different. On static. What? All right. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of interesting in Rust. But like I said, I'm retired from Rust. I don't play it anymore. I have my reasons, but I don't really tell anybody my reasons. So yeah. That's not my reason.
That's Phasmo.
Oh, static test turn dynamic for the rocket. Okay, yeah. My bad. Yeah, first 2 trucks are back now. So.
Yeah, it was a static fire, but then...
Well, did they forget to leave, like, the locking pins in or something? Like...
Oh, the test stand didn't look too beefy.
They go for static fire and, like, forget to tie the thing down? Like...
It didn't look too good, because the video that I guess is out, you can see it's coming up and turning.
Hmm. Interesting.
Plus there's no FTS on it.
Oh, wow.
Since we're talking about space, the second tower is supposed to be up in August for Starbase.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you're a little bit behind left.
If you have crop destruction turned on, once the crop is past its first growth stage, you'll hurt it. But if it's not out of the ground yet, no. No. But 40 to 70 ping in Farm Sim.
I know that kind of ping bear.
Bear, that's crazy. I guess I need to migrate TeamSpeak back out to DC for Bear, huh? Yeah, there we go. That's crazy. Alright. So if I do migrate TeamSpeak, which I've been talking about, or I've kind of been thinking about doing for a long time, migrate it back out east. Right now we're in Montreal with our TeamSpeak server. If we migrate it back out there, the problem is I think it'll be a new IP address. It will be a new IP address. So everybody would have to enter their TeamSpeak information again. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing it just for you, Bear.
Nobody else.
Just for you.
Just for Bear.
Yeah. You betcha. Just because you said not to. I'll do it after stream tonight. I'll post the updated IP in the Discord channel. Knew he'd say that. Yeah. Yep. That's all right. Probably never hurts to like move it around once in a while, right? Like, it's fine. What's a good map for grass? Yeah, all of them? All of them?
Yes.
I don't know that a map is bad for grass. No Man's Land. It's all grass already. Besides the trees. Well, I guess like the logging map would be bad for grass, right? But beyond that, they're all fine for grass. As far as I'm concerned anyway.
I think should be fertilized.
What's that?
I think everything's fertilized and
Oh, that needs to be okay.
lime's okay for harvester too.
Yeah, I'm still thrown off by the grass. I really think it should use more nitrogen than it does. But that's okay. It's all good. What's the step you need for grass? So let's say you mow it. There's two different theories with grass. You can mow it and you can just fertilize it, and then once you fast time and you remember you gotta wait for the second day when it says it's ready to harvest. It'll like grow a whole lot more. Your yield will be way higher the second day. The other theory is to mow it and then use a grassland care roller. There's a whole special category that you've probably never seen because most people never clicked on it, called grassland care. And what that does is that gives you fertilization state without precision. It gives you a fertilization state and a growth state. On precision, I think it might just give you a growth state, nothing fertilizer wise. So basically, if you do that for each mowing of the year, I believe you can get an extra cutting out of the grass. We don't use the grassland care roller though. But yeah, Grat. Yeah, that's true, Big Deborah. That map's so hilly. I don't know if that's a good one though, is it? It's an okay.
I don't know what you want to do with grass on it.
Yeah. It's just so hilly and it's hard fighting hills all the time with tractors and, you know, everything. Yeah. Hey, it's Leggy Bear. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Wait, was that too soon? Sorry. I said I'd migrate it just for you.
Let's not do that.
Not a big deal.
It's more of a my internet issue. It's not really
view issue.
Yeah, but if it's around the corner from you, it should work better, right?
Yeah, but
if you're mad,
it doesn't matter whether it's in Montreal or in the DC area. It should work.
Well, true. Use the tiny tractors. Okay. Yes, planted grass will yield more than meadow grass, plus you cannot fertilize meadow grass. You can fertilize the planted grass. So yes, even if you're going to go, say, up here where this is all meadow grass, but you want this to be grass, I would plow it all. Make a field out of it, and then that way you can fertilize and lime it. Otherwise you can't. Your yield is going to suck compared to fertilized and limed grass. No, I definitely agree, Bear. It should work, but like maybe it would help. You know?
Yeah.
That's my thought. It's not a big deal. I have to click 2 buttons and copy and paste a IP address. That's it. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Then everybody just has to copy an IP address into their TeamSpeak, and it's done. They do.
Don't worry, Barry. You're not inconveniencing just me.
Just everybody.
It's literally everybody that comes to TeamSpeak.
Yeah, but it's not like that big of a deal.
But now it's going to be like Bear said, it's going to be an inconvenience for everybody.
But that's okay. But maybe some people like will forget that TeamSpeak exists and not come back.
Oh. Yeah, Bear. Oh, wait a minute.
Like Black Cat. I mean, what?
Yeah,
Black Cat.
We'll move it for Bear, and then
It's horrible.
we're also we'll migrate the server for Bear, but at the same time, we're trying to get rid of Bear. Yeah.
That's the perfect cover.
That's exactly what it is. How'd you know? Dang
I
it, chat.
still
The jig is up.
Suspect it.
The jig is up. They got me.
I sell one of the 3-point plows and buy a bigger plow.
Sell them all.
Well, don't we want one for like if we're going to plow some fields together?
Nah, I'm a professional with the big plow.
Okay.
Sell the mulchers too. If you really want to.
Oh, the paddle cart's on sale, John.
Did you repaint them and fix them? No.
What? No, that's just one.
Why does it get stuck on 20% loading in? That could be a corrupt save or a mod conflict that's causing you problems. You bet. I don't know about you guys, but it took forever for my sync to start today on here.
Same here. Well, at first when I was loading in, I thought the server was like down.
Yeah.
Or broken because it stayed at 0% for so long. And then it finally jumped to like 26%.
Oh no, my server, it's broken. Wait. Is it hot outside right now?
Yeah.
It is here.
It's like, it's not cool in this room.
At least for me, it's 82.
Oh, it's 86, feels like 87 out there. That's not that bad. 86 feels like 87. Wow.
With 54% humidity.
Partly cloudy. 41% humidity over here. We had like 70% humidity yesterday, though. We were miserable. 98 out there outside. Holy cow!
And that sun is hot today.
I shouldn't say it's not cool in here. It is 70 degrees, but like my ears are hot.
Well,
under my headphones.
Steve, now you're spoiled.
My ears are hot under my headphones. You know.
You know what you could do is you could get a haircut.
Hang on, I can't hear you. Hang on. Wait for it. Headphones cut out. Hang on. All right, what? What could I do?
I don't know if you're trolling me or not.
No, I couldn't hear you for real.
No, I was saying you could get a haircut and use earbuds.
Who said I didn't get a haircut?
I'm calling back to the time where you stopped using, where you weren't using cans.
I know. Problem is the earbuds that I have sound like garbage. You know? Garbage. Rain to the north. Oh, wow. Wow. Montana Wolfman, welcome back. How's it going? Full Velocity Gaming. Waiting to see the hurricane, yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to start watching the hurricane too. I mean, it won't be a hurricane when it gets here, but interesting on bells. The thermostat says 86, but you know it feels a degree warmer than that. That's true. Yeah. Montana Wolfman, what's up? The problem for me most likely is that I got a little bit of sun yesterday on like my arms. I thought we were going to be at the farm for like 5 minutes and it wasn't going to be a problem, but we ended up being down there for like a lot longer and in the sun and stuff. So whenever I get a little bit of sun, I kind of roast for like 2 days after.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's probably part of my issue. I could turn my fan on too, I guess, huh? Yeah. Almost on the same track as Harvey. All right. Interesting. I didn't mention it once though so far this stream. Aren't you guys proud of me?
It's coming.
I mean, I was standing by. I've got a whole bottle sitting here.
It might be this app right here. I'm not going to say what it is though.
I don't know why. It's pretty funny to some of us.
Not mentioning anything, I swear. But that's okay.
So you were talking earlier about, fireworks. Obviously, yesterday, 4th of July, big party. Everybody's got fireworks.
I mean,
And it always strikes me, right? It always strikes me about this time of year.
Huh?
Every town, city, county,
Yeah.
big major city in the United States
Is shooting fireworks.
are all shooting fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
How many fireworks companies can there really be in the United States?
Yeah.
So that everyone is professionally having their fireworks done on the 4th of July.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes you wonder, right? I was thinking about that actually yesterday too. Because like,
How many pyrotechnic companies are there really?
yeah. It's not 68 outside, it's 68 in here. Montana Wolfman, if you have a partial bail in your baler, and it can be, not all bales can be ejected. Not all partial bales can be ejected. If it can, it's usually you turn off your baler and it's going to be Y on your keyboard. And that should tell you in the help menu in the F1. Allegedly. But yeah. Well, I think even like our very own Mr. Farmer Nick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he has a certification or if he like works with a company. I'm not sure exactly the deal, but he was probably setting up fireworks yesterday, like a professional show.
Are you telling me that the governing body of the Pyrotechnic Institute has certified one Farmer Nick?
I don't know if he's certified or if he's just like a helper. I don't know how that works, but I know that I think it's his in-laws or something are into fireworks. There's some connection with him and fireworks. I know that much. So, yeah.
I mean, in the grand scheme of in-laws that blow stuff up,
Right.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, we'll have to ask him about it. And as far as that app connecting to something, it connects to something that makes it cool in here, but I can't mention what it is. So, yeah.
So last year, the United States spent $2.7 billion on fireworks.
That's a big industry.
You know, I wonder if you could tell the difference from like when I used to buy fireworks to when I don't. Like, can you tell that year to year? I didn't
We
spend
also spent $9.4 billion on 4th of July food.
Wow. Speaking of 4th of July, did you guys see the lemonade drinking contest yesterday?
I just saw quick highlights and low lights.
The dude puking.
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow, Viz JJ. Welcome in. Yam Rider, what's going on?
Go ahead and cut another land. I got this. I'm gonna wrap this up.
That's fine. The guy that won, he drank that in like 20 something seconds, 1 gallon.
20 seconds, something seconds.
I think it was 29 seconds.
How big of a bottle was it?
1 gallon.
A gallon.
Thanks to the raid as well. Welcome in, was popping. Yeah, 1 gallon. I think it was 20. I'm gonna have to open TikTok now. I saved the video to show my dad yesterday.
Yeah, it was like 26 seconds.
Yeah, new world record apparently.
Mm-hmm. For amount of Americans plan to spend on 4th of July beer and wine is around $4 billion.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, did the video get taken down? Not here anymore.
Amen. When we're motivated, we are motivated.
Wow. But yeah, gallon of lemonade in like 20 something seconds. There ain't no way. Ain't no way.
That's
But-
just the sheer amount of fluid.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do it. There's no way. And you think you'd have to like go off stage and puke it all back up right away, right? Like, I don't know how that works, to be honest. How if you have to like, I don't know.
I mean, there's got to be a rule that you have to keep it down, right?
I would assume. But I don't know. So slurry okay. Are you using precision or not using precision? Because that'll kind of change my answer. If you're using precision, then it's an easy fix. Very easy fix. All right. So if you're using precision, which you are, okay, slurry does not provide enough nitrogen for, say, like corn or wheat or, you know, maybe barley even, I'm not sure. But does not provide enough nitrogen because every crop requires a different level of nitrogen. Okay, so if you're gonna use slurry, I would put that down before you go to plant, you know, corn or wheat. Maybe something like, maybe even sugar beets if you're gonna do that, or, you know, the higher consuming crops, right? And then either put down the rest of your fertilizer with your planter or put it down in the form of like liquid or pellet after you plant. And then you'll get your field right where it needs to be. I wouldn't try to do double, you know, like manure and slurry, because that just kind of gets awkward. To be honest, I don't really like using manure with precision, but as long as you do it before you go to plant like corn, it would be fine. But then, you know, on the other hand, if you're going to plant, say, soybeans, you don't put any nitrogen down at all. They require 0 nitrogen. So that is something to keep in mind as well. Yeah. I feel like we're about to get run over here.
Uh-huh. So I'm trying to clear up the top side so that I can at least have a couple more rows to go.
Yeah. It's all good.
We're just running at peak efficiency.
Something like that, yeah. Something like that.
So I've been on the kick of watching some farming videos lately.
Okay.
And I've been noticing, well, I've been realizing really, because I don't know much about real farming. All I know is, you know, plant, harvest, done, right? The amount of work, not just like your day in, day out, okay, hey, we got to do this, go to this, but the amount of knowledge that you need to like just from the planter.
Oh, well, yeah, especially today's stuff with all the electronics and...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? You're putting down fertilizer and you're putting down... Yeah, it can be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It can be definitely crazy. Oilseed radish, I don't know that they ever fix that with precision. We don't ever use them. And then sorghum, I don't remember how much fertilizer sorghum uses. We don't hardly ever grow sorghum. And with the grass, yeah, I would, when you're planting the grass is when you would fertilize, or after planting. Yes, either during or after planting. But yeah, especially like I said, yeah, Bear, today's equipment, all the electronics is just, it's crazy.
Yeah, I was watching this video and the guy's changing out these discs on the back of the planter because the seed size was different.
Yeah, it's a pain.
It
It's
was-
a pain, but it's
Yeah.
one of the things you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I thought
seed
I
plate.
thought that was seed plates and brushes that keep everything spaced out correctly.
Doubles
and
eliminator and yeah, all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just so
There's a lot of little parts in there. Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. I've never really messed with any of that, but I
Oh,
have
fun
seen
when
it.
you got to go from one to the other.
Yeah. I can see it. Yep. There's a lot more to farming than just sitting in a tractor all day.
Yep.
That's for darn sure. And actually, I mean, in the next 10 years, they're going to get rid of the sitting in a tractor all day part.
Probably.
Deere's already kind of working on it.
Yeah, did you see Millennial's video where he went and was riding in the autonomous tractor and it kept seeing the dust and slamming on the brakes?
Yeah.
He about went through the windshield that first time.
Oh, and he made a point in that video too, like your Deere's already kind of already there.
Yeah. As far as plows that are better, so angled plows, they're fine. I mean, that's the traditional plow, right? It's called angled plow because it's hit an angle from behind your tractor. In farm sim, they're kind of difficult and kind of a pain to use. So I prefer to go get something modded that's more of a straight line for making nice square corners, and stuff. It's just a little bit easier. And then we run this John Deere 2410 a lot. This is from the mod hub. It's technically a field cultivator or a digger if you're from up north, but it plows. So
Like
it's a good plow.
people up north and calling these diggers.
Yeah, digger.
Whenever Chet talks about him, he's like,
Yeah, he calls them
field
cultivators
cultivators
now. Yeah.
or digger now.
Yep. Robotic excavators and dump trucks. Yeah, it's awesome.
What's gonna be crazy? Like in the next 10 or 15 years, tractors will be driving from the farm
Yeah.
to the field and start working a tractor without having a farmer involved.
Yep. Which, to me, that's the fun part. Well, to some people I know, but you can be a lot more productive, obviously, if you have 5 tractors. You don't have to have, 5 people. You don't have to pay them. It's cheaper long run,
Right.
But like the fun part is driving the tractor all day.
Double-edged sword, because for like Millennium Farmer, where he's only got him and his dad,
Yeah.
you can have how many tractors in the field without having to have a person.
Yeah, but can you keep the safety pin in the roller or not? Like, do you guys see that one where his roller fell off the tractor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Safety pins are a thing. Amazing invention. But no, I mean, it does make sense for the big operations. It just allows the big operations to get bigger. That's all it does, with less help, Yeah. Dad watched a video the other day about mother bins. And the whole concept of a mother bin is kind of new to him. And I'm like, well, we've had them forever. And I think they're awesome. And he was saying last year that Walkabout took, I forget how many it was. Let's say 10, just to throw out a number, right? They took 10 out across America to demo them, and they brought 1 back. They sold the other 9, or whatever the number was, but they took so many out, and they only brought 1 back, which I thought was kind of interesting. Did I play the Millennial Farmers map on Farm Sim 19? I did, yes. I did. I played it for quite a while, actually. It was a good map. Fun. Enjoyed it. But yeah, he was talking all about mother bins, and this big farmer was able to get rid of 2 trucks because they're running the mother bin, and yeah. I mean, you need an operator to run the mother bin, but you can take 2 trucks off the road. That's huge.
That's big time money off road.
Yeah. Plus you can have a teenager run the mother bin, and you don't need somebody with a CDL to run a mother bin, So kind of a good idea.
The natives are getting restless, John.
Yeah, I know. We just need all of our tractors to talk like Johnny 5, okay? I'm just saying.
Bet you Kimmy got that reference.
Yeah, like you and Kimmy might be the only two, right? Wait, you calling
Pretty
Kimmy old?
much. No, I'm just saying has knowledge of pop culture.
Oh, yeah. Did I answer? Yes, I did play Millennial Farmer back on 19. And like Obelk said, that was the first map I pretty much used auto drive on. And I didn't set up my config file. Actually, Leonard set it up for me.
It was so nice when he gave it to us.
Yep. Ninja. Oh, Mr. Miner got the joke. Static Green got the reference. Okay. Ninja, happy birthday, first off. Second off, I have not seen a Satisfactory 1.0 trailer. No. Number 5 is alive. You betcha, chat. You betcha. Knight Rider voice. Yeah. Where are you going back and forth around round?
I'm going racetrack.
Racetrack.
Because I don't like turning.
You don't like what?
3-point turning.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
September 10th. That's when it's going to launch to 1.0.
Okay. Try a watermelon shake cookout. I don't think we have cookout here.
I don't think you guys have cookout out there.
No.
It is the bomb.
Only had so many kids that have help on the farm. I feel that kind of a bit. Game tonight. I'm also 1 of 7 for the record. Also 1 of 7. I'm the youngest of 7. Also, what you don't want to do. Montana, you're not wrong. Freshwater Malone.
Really?
Interesting. Not a big watermelon guy. Really not. It's healthy. I'm good.
So I love watermelon, but it's got to be cold.
Really?
Like it's got to be it's got to be out of the refrigerator. Like almost hurt your teeth cold. I'm not a room temperature watermelon person at all.
Watermelon.
September 10th. Bear.
What is it?
Satisfactory version 1.
Really?
Is he gonna be out of town that day?
September 10th apparently is release date.
I've already used all my leave on November 12th, though.
Have you?
No.
Wait, what? Okay.
November 12th is farm.
Oh, November 12th.
November
Okay.
12th.
Okay, I was thinking September 12th, and I was like, what is September 12th? Why are you... Okay.
No.
Amen to Coldwater Malone. All right. See, I'm the opposite way with stuff. Like, say there's sliced peaches that were in the fridge. I gotta let them sit out for a while. Or pineapple.
I can see that.
Pineapple, I can't do it cold.
Well, I gotta have pineapple cold.
I gotta have it room temperature, at least.
Is that a sensitivity thing or just like a taste thing?
It's not a, I don't know. I mean, I can eat ice cream, and that doesn't like bother sensitivity-wise. I don't know, it's just more of a, I don't want it. I don't want it. Joaquin Taco from Cookout. So, chat, guess what the family's doing tonight?
Mega walking tacos?
Pizza?
No, y'all are gonna love this. So, typically, if there's somebody's birthday within like a month, like the family, say there's like 3 birthdays in a month, right? We'll go out as a family for like frozen custard, like as a family, right? Celebrate everybody's birthday. Like that's what we'll do. That's what we've been doing lately, right?
Okay.
So they're going out tonight for frozen custard to celebrate 2 of my brother's birthdays. One was in June, and one has already happened here in July. And Dad tells me about this yesterday, and he goes, "Yeah, we're going out Friday night for birthdays for your 2 brothers."
Uh-huh.
And I go, "Well, that's awful nice of you guys." And I said, "Well, I'm streaming, you know."
I happen to have a prior engagement.
I was like, "Well, I'm streaming," and he's like, "That's fine." And then I said, "My birthday's in July too, Dad." And he goes, "Oh yeah." Totally forgotten. So they're going out to celebrate 2 birthdays, not mine, and I won't be there.
That's all right. We'll catch you in August.
No, they won't, because there's there is one brother's birthday in August, but he doesn't live in town, so. But yeah. So no, and the other part is like I don't want to celebrate my birthday for the most part. Like I rather just like come stream on my birthday, than hang out with. Yeah. So, I just thought it was funny. That, like they're going out to celebrate birthdays, and totally forgot about mine. Like, thanks, Dad. Really appreciate you.
Kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie.
It's part of it. Comes with the territory being the youngest one, Kind of does. It is what it is. So like we're you guys are caught up to us, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Do we want to start throwing some wheat in the ground somewhere?
Plant wheat.
We need straw.
You know,
Wheat.
plant it in 18
And we
here.
probably need wheat for seed.
You just
So
want to put 18 in a wheat?
I don't care if we do 18, 35, both of them. I don't care.
Just do
18 would give us enough straw for quite a while.
Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. I thought 35 would give us straw for a while. We're almost out of straw. I mean, there's a lot in the cow barn though,
So 18 and 35 in wheat.
I don't know, but I don't care. Just get one of them done. Yeah.
That was another thing that I learned watching random videos on Instagram.
Okay.
Was a farmer was a seed farmer.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like,
Yep.
well, duh, because obviously we need seeds,
Well,
Right.
not obvious because most farmers don't grow seed.
right?
Yeah.
But this guy was growing seeds, so he had a contraption, a planter, behind his tractor
Mhm.
that was a planter, but it was not like any planter that I had ever seen, and it was for just the male plants,
Oh yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's not a thing around
Which
here.
I thought was really, really cool.
Yeah.
That's what I think Bex, because we have a Bex farm that's near us, or near me, that does that.
Oh, Belks, birthdays are overrated. Celebrate that you have one less. Sorry. I don't know why that just got me. It is true. Every year you celebrate your birthday, you're just celebrating that you have one less. That's very true. In a morbid, sad kind of way. Actually, Bear, the Laura Farms. You've heard of her, right?
Okay. Yeah, I think I have.
She, like, I don't know if she still does as much, but she used to when she farmed with her dad. Her dad does a bunch of, like, seed corn and stuff. And that was always kind of interesting because, yeah, they had the planter, their main planter, and then they'd go back out and plant the male rows, and then they actually have an attachment on their sprayer. They take the sprayer boom off, and they put this machine on there that shreds the male rows after they're done pollinating. Because you have to get rid of it because you don't want those
Oh, wow.
to set on an ear, because it's just another plant of corn is all it is. It's not necessarily a male or female. It's corn, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they call it a male plant because all they do is they use it for the pollen, then they destroy it. So it basically has a bunch of knives and just chops the plant up. So it basically kills it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a roller crimper in a way.
Kind of, but more like
A
vertical,
smaller.
not horizontal.
Right, right.
So the row runs through, and then there's knives that look like plates, and yeah, kind of cool actually. But she's shown a bunch of stuff on her channel in the past.
Yeah, I think this video
really
they were calling it bull rows.
Okay.
Like bull, like cow or bull. Yeah,
makes sense.
Yep,
it makes a lot of sense. I think that would be a really interesting thing to bring into farm sim, like seed corn production.
Yeah,
that would be really cool.
And
well, that was kind of my ultimate point. Just trying to bring this up was like there is so much more out there.
Oh yeah,
right. That farm sim could really dip into. It's just they're just kind of still keeping it really surface level, even though there's a lot to do.
It's like the guy that at least our farm does. We help the big guy, and he raises soybeans for Syngenta.
Yeah. Some of the guys around here, once in a while, they'll grow some for like Calb or Pioneer, whoever.
Right.
But there's not a lot of it around here. I mean, once in a blue moon, there'll be some. The guys like doing it because they, like, the seed company usually does all their own.
Premium is pretty good.
Well, they do all their own hauling first off. So the seed company comes to your farm and hauls them away. You don't have to haul them. Yeah, at least around here, that's the way they did it.
Oh, so you don't have to worry about going to a grain,
you just
grain elevator or anything.
It
yeah.
depends, I think, on the company.
Yeah, but the guys here, they actually got paid to store it in their own grain bin. Okay. And then the seed company sent trucks to load them up and haul them out. Those were late beans after wheat too that one year. They grew quite a bit for seed. And then like somebody from the company even came out and looked at the field before they harvested and said like, yeah, that area over there, we don't want those beans. There's a lot of weeds. Like you got to go to the cleaner areas of the field. So like they harvested the clean parts first, and then they harvested the not so clean parts and put them in a separate bin, separate truck, all that to kind of keep it, separated, obviously.
And then usually at least for the one company, like for Syngenta, the farmer that we help, we clean the cart, or we clean the combine out.
Yeah, you had to clean everything out with vacuum, yeah.
And that kind of goes same thing for like the corn.
Oh yeah, you don't want to contaminate it.
Well, even because for Frito-Lay, they're real picky on their color. So even if you're harvesting white corn, you can have a little bit of yellow. But if you're harvesting yellow corn, you can't have white corn.
Yeah. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Plus, I've actually seen on Laura's channel before when they're doing seed corn, they actually harvest the whole ear. They use like a corn picker, not a combine.
Yeah.
Because they
pick it up. They want it intact. Yeah. They want it intact.
Higher moisture content. Yeah.
Right.
And then
I know that way the process that they go through.
Yeah.
They can adjust as needed.
They can control it a lot more. Yeah.
That's right.
I know the one year she showed like this huge pile of corn cobs after they got done threshing it all. Just massive pile of corn cobs, which is kind of cool. I think they burned them. Which corn cobs
I wonder
quite well.
Well, at least
they do. Yeah.
Here they'll spread them on the field.
Yeah.
The nutrition value of them.
Bearded Viking, we are just talking about random farming things in random videos we've seen on the internet, on YouTube and Instagram and whatever. Yeah, just talking about random
stream
stuff.
Of consciousness. Yeah.
Bear used his Neuralink to watch some videos. And... Yeah. Right.
We're all here for the content,
Yeah. It's very interesting though. The whole there's so much more to farming than people realize.
Obviously there's a law of diminishing returns, right? So I've always been interested how many, like, if you plant one soybean plant,
yeah,
right, it takes a seed. How many seeds do you get out of that one soybean?
It depends on the year a lot.
Yeah, it depends on the year.
Obviously it's going to be how how well it does.
Yeah. I don't know off
But
the
it's
top of my head.
because every single bean,
Mm-hmm.
right, is a seed.
Yeah.
So it's got to be at
I'll
least
get that
6,
out of
8,
your way,
12,
Brent.
6, 8, 12, something like that, right? For every plant.
No, it's more than that. Soybeans will fool you because you don't realize on a soybean plant, on a good year, there's soybeans literally on the ground to the very top. And soybeans can be 4 feet tall.
Oh yeah.
Or more.
Yeah,
depend on
anywhere
the
from like 1 to 4 beans in a pod.
depends on the variety. Yeah, you really want the 4 bean pods, but
Those
Yeah.
are really nice.
I'll have to I'll take some pictures this year, Bear, when the beans are growing and stuff. Maybe I'll pull a plant and do some counting for you.
Oh, I'm sure the farmers next door will be happy about that.
It's technically on Dad's ground, so whatever. Montana Wolfman, if you're wanting, it just hurts Dad's rent check. That's all. Which it doesn't technically, but whatever. If you're wanting
My
GPS, it's in the in-game mod hub for PC only. It's called Guidance Steering. Go to the gameplay section, search Guidance Steering, and that's the GPS that we are using in the game. And it is a huge time saver, yes. So the way the farmers do it, they rent like 3 acres from Dad, technically, right? Roughly. But if it's soybeans, they know what the field yields, but they don't necessarily pay for that. The way they do it is they average what they farm, right? So they average the bushels, and then they average the price that they got. And then they pay Dad, they determine how many dollars per bushel, or how many dollars per acre. And then that's how they pay Dad. So that's kind of the deal they have worked out. Now, they are generous to us. They don't usually charge us for fertilizer, and they don't normally charge us for hauling. So they're kind of nice to us, you know?
Right.
So, but it is interesting because when they send us their little report, which is a handwritten, piece of paper, and a check, but they tell us, like, basically their averages across their whole farming operation, and then their average of what they got paid, which is kind of interesting. Now they don't tell us how many like bushels they got, right? But they just tell us like the average across all their farms. So
Right.
that's how they pay Dad. So if I pull one plant, nobody's gonna ever know,
And plus with soybeans, you usually will miss a couple plants.
Yeah. Well, there's skippers like crazy. People don't realize, people named Kimmy like to rag on me for leaving a skipper in farm sim. Real farmers, it's outrageous how much they miss. Just saying. But that's okay.
Especially with corn harvest.
They're not going to know. I mean, they might know if I post on Instagram. I don't know if they might follow me. We'll know and we'll rat you out. I know the one guy around the corner from me follows me on Instagram. The one neighbor farmer guy. Wait. Oh, my sister was down there last night? I wish she would have told us. We would have gone down there last night too. There's like all kind of... Rude. My sister sent me pictures from fireworks last night. She had like a really good spot compared to where we were at. Wish she would have told us. Rude.
Their spot.
Knew what?
Their spot. You had your spot.
I try to go there next year, actually. We never thought about going down there, but it would be a really good spot to go. Yeah. I don't know why she's randomly sending me pictures, though. My sister doesn't text me anything ever, so... kind of weird. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, she would have been, like, really close to the fireworks where they were... Oh. Dang it. Should have gone. Have to try there next year. But anyway, so they won't know. The one farmer around the corner would know, and I don't know if he talks to those guys. It's okay. Didn't she look through a tree? No, that was Mio Bouse that was looking through a tree last night at the fireworks. Speaking of fireworks, somebody's having way too much fun outside my house right now. It's like not even nighttime.
Not even a war zone.
Like, wait till you can see them, you know?
The left had a war zone, Leonard had one, Infinity had one.
Dude, it was bad here. Last night wasn't as bad here. It was Wednesday night that was just crazy here. And then, like, every time the firework would go off, all the frogs over at Casey's would really, like, pipe up and get really loud. And then they'd kind of settle, and then they'd get really, it was, yeah. It was driving me insane with all the frog noise. A spoiler, there's like a billion frogs in the pool.
Oh. We have a raccoon update.
Oh, yeah. Did he get holes punched in him?
No.
Oh. Okay.
And it looks like he's going to get a pardon.
Oh.
So, yeah, so we are minus one more chicken.
Uh-huh.
That happened apparently, I guess last night. It had dug under the coop and gotten into the coop last night.
Yeah.
So I have a trap out.
Ah.
So how does
I was like, man,
Coon
I was
get a
like,
pardon
what would?
then?
Well, so I have a trap out, and you know, I put out everything that I thought would trap somebody. You know,
Somebody.
put a bush. I cracked the bush light. I put some beef jerky out there. You know, all that good stuff. No, so I had put the trap up today. So we're gonna see if he. We're gonna work him like into
Like cattle?
a certain little area of our chicken coop. So we're gonna like corral him into one spot to get in easily.
Okay.
Hopefully he takes the bait. So once trapped, my wife's uncle knows somebody who tracks raccoons with dogs.
Oh.
So, and I say pardon. He's getting a pardon from me.
I say, it sounds like he's not getting a pardon for life.
Eventually, he's gonna serve a purpose,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll see what happens.
I gotcha.
Right? So
Interesting. Wet cat food, by the way. A can of wet cat food.
oh, is that what'll do it?
Every time.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
Yep.
Well, there's
mine
a
says
broken
too.
up beef stick out there, so we'll see.
They'll probably go for that too. I mean, they are called trash pandas after all, so they'll pretty much eat anything. But yeah, well, wet or even dry cat food. We used to keep a bag of dry cat food in the freezer at the farm, so it'd still like be good, you know. And then yeah, back when we used to grow sweet corn, yeah, we used to do that a lot. Gotcha. I'm not wasting a Butterfinger on a raccoon.
I wouldn't waste that either. I'd smash that up and eat it myself.
Ain't nobody laying a finger on my Butterfinger.
No. Well, we were harvesting sugar beets. We are done now. Well, almost done now. Just about done. That mother bin has slid backwards again. The tractor doesn't have enough oomph to get it up the hill either. That's the best part.
Oh, when it's unloading?
Yeah. It's like, nope, all my power's going to the PTO. I have no other power. Yeah, we
These Ropas ours?
No, we gotta return them.
Just like the carrot harvester. You gotta rent those.
How many people are working on the farm? You counted 8. There's 4 of us currently working. And then there's Zach that's standing there apparently till tomorrow.
We're
So
gonna have to kick him if we win a first time.
Yup.
Oni.
it's all good.
I'm gonna step away for a few minutes. I'm gonna reset my modem. Hopefully, it'll be better.
Okay, it's all good.
But I'll be back. I'll be back in a little while. I just want to make sure help you get this done.
All right, appreciate the help. We do have some AI running around. Yeah, our trucks are on AI basically. They're on a mod called Auto Drive. That is great for getting stuff to and from, and all around the map.
Oh, they were past at one point. I thought they were gonna hit.
Yeah, I want to send this to the homestead, but I don't want to send this to the homestead because I know it's gonna get caught
Well, so I saw the
on this sign.
Mac straight truck and the I don't know what Volvo just came, but I thought they were gonna like hit in town there. But I forgot that's not where the close point is.
No.
It's at the bridge.
Oh yeah. All right.
Because if I remember right, Auto Drive is not totally straight there.
No, it's good. All right. Here's out. We can return the harvesters. At some point we will buy them, but we
Not today.
not today, Junior. And not for a while because we need land and stuff too. So
Those are that's expensive.
yeah, they're spendy.
Big01 just resubscribed for 52 months.
Big E, welcome back for 52 months. Do appreciate the resub. How is it going? For the record, we need a larger tractor on this mother bin. This one is not the Strat. We need the front wheel assist John Deere probably at least.
Challenger 2-track.
Yeah, but see, the problem is we use the Challenger 2-track. We need a tractor that we don't use, but we can dedicate to this.
The tractor that you just bought.
You're saying nobody's going to use that tractor?
What tractor did you buy? Oh, the Massey?
Whatever left. Chug. Yeah, we're chug-a-lugging a little bit. Whatever left. Have 1 week in at work. This adulting thing is hard. Well, it's not a red train, no. Montana, this isn't even the big one. This is the small one of these. This holds, if we're talking bushels, like IRL bushels, it's 4,000. The big one holds 6,000. So this is the little guy. We need to upgrade this at some point too. But yeah, this is the little guy. Yeah. The little guy, you know, it's fine.
Actually, wouldn't be bad if we like keep the quote-unquote little guy, get the second one, and have it one unloaded into the other, so you have 10,000 bushel.
I'd have to redo my auto drive though at the fields that are set up. That
I'll keep
sounds
the
sad.
bigger one, put it in the field for us.
Wow.
Because then you wouldn't have to. You keep
No,
one might have been there for the trucks.
Yeah, but the ones that are set up for auger wagons, I'm saying.
Oh.
I have to redo that. Not a big deal. Just have to move stuff around. The great thing about these bins is the steering. All the axles are steerable.
Especially when you're trying to make a corner.
Yeah, so it'll watch when I turn in the homestead here. It'll dance around this corner just fine. Won't be an issue at all, which is really nice. You gotta watch your tail swing sometimes. You can get in trouble. But watch this. See how all the axles are turning? They're all steering except for like the second one maybe isn't. Front one's steering to the right. But it really helps with maneuverability. And that is how they are in real life, for the record.
Yep.
They definitely are, which is cool. Very, very cool. Now the front one steers to the right. I'm turning right. The front one's steering to the right. The rest of them are steering to the left. I guess you could say that's where your, like, quote unquote pivot point is. You know? Quote unquote. I actually didn't realize that the walkabout is made in the USA, but it is, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming because shipping.
I think it's South Dakota.
I don't know. The center of gravity? Sure. Because dad was telling me, I didn't realize that, I guess it's an Australian guy that came to America and started, like, Walkabout North America or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of cool.
South, or it's Fulton, South Dakota.
That's cool. 8 axles. Dang, that's crazy. Psycho, you're good. Pizza, what's up, bro? How you doing today? So this tractor has a little more horsepower. I think this one will be a better match for this bin, and we don't really use the old 8410 anymore for anything else. It kind of just sits in the shed, so yeah. All right, so we need to send all this home just to get it away from the field.
Clean.
Do what?
So clean.
What's clean?
Like the tractor I'm running.
Oh, I thought you meant the stuff, the trucks, and I'm like, not at all.
They're filthy.
They're disgusting. That's okay. Truck back to the homestead. I think I'm actually going to use this truck as my to fill the thing, the sugar mill, and he can just run for the next like ever.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
There's some sunflowers that needs to be moved down to the cow farm, and then the liquid fertilizer needs filled still.
Okay, I'll get down there in a minute. You guys are gonna be a minute in the field. I'll do some choring.
Oh, I'm done.
Well, I thought, what are you, wait, you were plowing still, weren't you?
I was right behind you guys.
Okay.
Oh, if you want me to grab a drill.
We'll probably need a liquid fertilizer tank down here and seed storage.
I can get you that stuff in a minute once I get the trucks back up here. What is that called?
The
Probably
sugar mill?
That?
Sugar mill load point. Or hey, knock that off.
That just scared me. So.
What?
You scared me. Pizza, my 4th was alright. And how was your 4th? It was alright. It was alright. It didn't really feel like a 4th of July. Like, at all.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
By the way, I found out late the other night that my family's having a barbecue on Saturday. So.
And I assume you're not invited?
Oh, I was invited, but I didn't know about it. You know, and I already had the stream scheduled and stuff for, so.
Not like one of those, you're invited, but you're not invited?
I guess I'm gonna miss that too. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna miss that, but that's fine.
That's fun.
Stop truck, jeez, Luigi. All right, I just want to make sure this truck works, and then we'll go do some other stuff.
There is also the other straight truck.
Yeah, the 6th will be a better fireworks show. Interesting, but pizza. The 6th, huh? Interesting. All right, that truck's gonna do its thing, and we need to stop all the other trucks. Really, I just need to stop the first truck, and then all the other trucks are forced to stop behind it. You see. All right. Oh, Jeff, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. That makes sense. Awesome, awesome. And great pork chop sandwiches. You know, it was a little awkward the 4th being on a Thursday. And
It's usually on like a weekend.
yeah, it's better for it to be on a weekend, I feel like. All right, left. I got a fertilizer truck heading at you. I'll get seed going in just a minute.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's better to have it on like a weekend. I don't know. And we don't actually go to like the festival that we have here. I think. Can I show you the field where all of our equipment is? Like where they're planting? Or what do you mean? Yeah, I don't actually go to like the festival part. No thanks. Too many people. New job gave you 2 days off with pay. Alright, that's pretty awesome. You know what's worse than a Thursday holiday, Leonard? A Wednesday holiday. Because then you only get, like, there's definitely no company's going to give you, you know, 3 days off, right?
Like New Year's and Christmas on a Wednesday this year.
I don't know. I'll have to look.
Yeah,
Like
it
this,
is.
our homestead here? What about it? What about our homestead? You just want to see like where it is on the map, or I don't know what you. Christmas is on a Wednesday.
Yeah, and New Year's.
Wow. All right, Leonard. All right, 92% of the conveyor with seeds on its way as well. They're both just going to the 18 marker. So remember that this is, well, I don't know if you're playing the modded map, but basically this is your homestead you start with, and then we knocked out like a bunch of the buildings because all the animals were in this homestead, and it was kind of too much. So we thinned it out quite a bit. From the way Stevie gives it to you, which it's a fine homestead. It's just there's an awful lot to it. Awful lot to it, which is fine. But yeah. Got stuff on auto drive everywhere. All right, so I'm hauling sugar stuff to the thing. Is anything turned on? Regular sugar. Okay. So we do need to figure out how to what's it called? Oh, how are we going to cut the beets?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Or do we even worry about cutting the beets?
Do we have to cut the beets?
We don't have to. It just goes faster if you cut the beets, right?
Does it?
We can make regular sugar from cut beets as well. That's the only thing that cut beets make. But if we look at this, Because yeah, that's only 24,000 a month. And we should have like 2 million sugar beets. So we might want to cut like 1 million of them. Right? I would get it from his YouTube, Full Velocity. From the YouTube, from Stevie's YouTube. So we just gonna do like the bucket?
Is it no, we need something with a bucket?
I mean, there is a building we can use to cut beets too, but might as well just use the mother bin and the bucket, right?
Which way's faster and
Oh, the building's more expensive.
which is the building?
I don't know, but it's not gonna be free. I'll have to look. You don't cut your beets. But if we want to up our sugar production to maybe sell sugar, cutting the beets is going to be a better way to go. So, because it'll double our production. We'll be going through, which just means we'll have to harvest sugar or beets more often because we'll be going through about 50,000. Is that right? 50,000 a month? We're gonna go through. That's too many. Maybe we don't cut our beets then. Maybe this first go around we won't cut beets, but maybe later we will. How about that? Not worried about it for today. You said there's sunflowers to go down south?
A little bit, not much.
I gotta take a truck down there anyway, so.
And then there's grass in the grass transfer station that needs to be taken down to the cow barn.
Okay. Chorin, chat, chorin. But that's okay, it needs to be done.
Or at least somewhere. It needs to go somewhere. I don't know how much grass is in the homestead for the sheep.
Why are you stopped here?
Or it's told to stop.
The marker's way up there.
I don't know.
Oh, it's on brown sugar.
Oh. Maybe that's why. There's no...
No brown sugar at the homestead.
I don't know what you're talking about. Banana. Is that better? That's better. Look at that. Look at him go.
Ow.
Sugar in there somewhere.
Some form of it, yeah.
James, what's going on? That's tomorrow's problem? Maybe. Where fields? Interesting. Yeah, we are going to be on here for a while. I don't know if we're going to be on here for like the rest of the time that 22 is a thing before I changed my mind on which way I wanted to go, chat. If we're going to be on here for the rest of the time that 22 is a thing or not, I don't know about that. But yeah, we are going to be on here for quite a while. And typically I don't look at maps until I'm basically ready to pick the next one. Because if I do look at a map and I find something shiny that I like, I'll just like find an excuse to be done with, say, the current map so we can go play the new shiny map. So I just don't look at maps. Like, I've identified that myself, that I tend to just go towards the shiny thing in life. So shiny, we like shiny things, right? Or something like that. That's okay. And chat, I do need to get a break in at some point as well. Yeah. Breaks need to happen. Shiny. My precious. Is the 7R still down here, or did it meander its way somewhere else?
It's at the homestead.
Okay. Because I could just use that to move the grass, because, well, set it and forget it, right? Stan, what's going on? How much grass is there, though, at the transfer?
Like 150K.
Okay. So there shouldn't be much because I horse played an auto drive that and hauled it all to the homestead on the last mowing anyway, to the main homestead for the sheep because we were out at the main homestead. Got to keep some grass going that way, right?
Sheep only goes through. Doesn't go through as
I
much.
know,
as
but
the
there was zero. I have sunflowers. I have 21% of my trailer is sunflowers. That's all that was there.